Hello guys, it's Queen B here, and today on our page, Parenting with Queen B, we are going to talk about discipline and gentle parenting. Now, when we talk about discipline, we are simply talking about to teach. Teaching a child the behaviors that you want the child to have. Gentle parenting is a method of teaching discipline. It's just a way you teach these behaviors to our kids. My question to you as a parent is, how often do you teach your child? Tunawafunza watoto wetu kweli? Some parents maybe have used the gentle parenting method of raising kids and maybe it has worked for them. Other parents maybe have tried but not worked. But don't worry, we are all here to learn and to share. Now, parents using this gentle parenting method, you'll realize that the first thing they do is connect before they correct. So if a child does something wrong, you have to connect with them first before you correct. So let's say a child is crying because of a broken toy. You have to make the child understand that you understand that they are crying because of their broken toy. That is connecting with them. Now, the second thing or another thing that these parents do is drawing or setting clear and calm boundaries. If your child is crying because of a broken toy, you can tell your child, next time your toy is broken, don't cry. Come to me, we can repair the toy, or come to me, I buy you a new toy. Setting clear boundaries. So next time such a thing happens, the child will simply come to you for help. Next, redirecting instead of punishing. If your child is throwing around things in the house, you can redirect the throwing behavior. Buy them a ball, take them outside, then tell them if you feel like throwing something, take your ball, go outside, throw it in the field as many times as you want. So you are redirecting the behavior instead of punishing the behavior. Now, using respectful communication. Those parents who are using this method, you are required to use a respectful communication. Now, this is very funny because when we were growing up, we didn't expect our parents to respect us. There was nothing like respect from a parent to a child. But right now, parents are required to respect their kids. When a child makes a mistake, you don't shout, you don't shame them. Hauruhusiwi kutusi mtoto kichwa kubwa wewe. No, you don't do that. Talk to them calmly, use good language, don't abuse them, you don't shout. So you talk to them as adults. Something that those who grew up in the 90s, this might be hard, this might be very hard, but this is what gentle parenting requires you to do. Then you're also required to practice patience. So a child has just maybe, let's say you are eating, then they just don't like the food and throws around the table, food scattered everywhere. Then you are required to be calm. You be calm, you talk to the child calmly, don't overreact. You sit them down and find a way of correcting this behavior without shouting, without beating, without screaming. I know, as a mother, I know it might be hard, but that's what we are required to do. Then you are also required to offer choices. You can tell them, if you don't want this food, there is no need of you throwing it away or ask for another meal. Offering choices. Then gentle parenting also requires us to teach, not to punish. So you teach your kids. This is where discipline comes in. Teaching your kids. You behave in this way. When we are here, you do this, you don't do this. That's teaching your kids how you want them to be. So we'll be talking to different parents to know how they are handling this gentle parenting in different places so that we know more about gentle parenting. So if you are a parent, you want us to share your story or you want to tell us more about your method of parenting, you can just inbox me or comment on the comment section, then we will share your story. Thank you.